Hey, what's going on, everyone? Joe here, and we are back in Deadzone Rogue because you guys would not stop letting me know in the comments that I needed to dive back into this game, and the devs seem to share that sentiment because they just added a brand new update to the game, starting with a paint station here. So every gun in the game has a bunch of different camos you can get by doing different challenges. So that is neato. Different difficulties. There's a new mode called Last Stand, which is kind of like zombies. It's in the first zone here. If you go all the way back to zone 1, there is Last Stand, and so you can go up to, past wave 50, you stop getting rewards, but it gets harder and harder and harder with special enemies. Their kind of take on like Call of Duty zombie style gameplay. I have not done that yet, but we're gonna wait before we try that because I have unlocked zone 2. So we're gonna dive into zone 2, the story mission, keep it together. We're gonna be playing it on hard like usual. And I'm gonna see exactly how far I can get on this new area and see what is in store for us on the next part of the Deadzone Rogue mission. So let's dive in. There's a few little side quests I did off video, a few little challenges so we could unlock zone 2 and just kind of keep it spicy with our next video back, because I haven't played this game in a little bit on the channel.
So I'm just a brain in a suit.
Yes, you are. We learned that.
Breaths.
We're just an organic little suit with a brain floating inside.
I guess they're counting on me.
We have new enemies. By new, I mean they're yellow. And they seem... Wait, did he just do a dodge roll? Yes, they have mobility now. This is the new challenge. Wow, they really do be dodging. Okay, interesting. Overall, though, they're pretty similar. The layout here is substantially different, though. We got some different pathways, some different obstacles. It looks a lot cooler. It's a lot brighter, that's for sure. But so far, not too much more difficult. Okay, I can get a shotgun. I can get a burst fire rifle, or I can get this automatic rifle. I'm gonna go for the shotgun. If I can, we're gonna go a little bit more close range this time. I'm thinking that's the goal. I don't know when we'll start seeing there are brand new enemies. Ice spider, scary. I guess the last one we fought really didn't have an element. They just kind of ran at you until they died. Okay, doesn't seem like there's a better way to approach this besides this. All right, cool. This shotgun is very good. It does, oh my god, does a lot of damage. Oh, they freeze me, obviously, but that's not very convenient. There's new music here, too. Like, everything is a little bit different, which is nice when you spend so much time in that first zone. Because whatever side quest you're doing, you have to go into that same zone. So the aesthetic, the enemies, it's all similar. So this is the first time I've actually seen something new in this game. And I like that. Okay, we're running with a shotgun right now, so I can increase my armor rating, which I love. The armored plate is so good. Monocle, while you're aiming, your movement speed is increased and you deal more damage. Or I can deal more damage when my health is full. I'm going to go ahead and get the armored plate because I feel like that is just so vital early on. With what I have right now, I have 300 armor and then an extra 2,000, so my damage reduction is insane.
This must be where
okay,
the
this is new. This is
comes from.
Something new. I don't know what it does. I'm sure I'll find out. Okay, this area looks really cool. I'm going to try to find the best way to approach here. Probably this corner. Knock these guys out. I don't like how this gun only has 2 shots. Oh, he's ranged immune, and he's spawning enemies. Okay, got it. Okay, I probably should get out of this corner. So you have to melee him exclusively. Interesting. Let me try. Die. Oh, yeah, he dies in like 1 hit. Literally sneeze on him and he's dead. But he summons new enemies until you kill him, is what it seems like. Okay, all right, not bad. Grab some body armor. Is this it's a minigun? I really do like the minigun, but it's okay. What did I grab? I didn't grab any sort of perks or augmentations yet. I guess that's what this is. Yeah, okay. While not aiming down the sights, gain 20% movement speed, 20% reduced spread, 100% proc chance, and deal 50% elemental proc damage. So if I want to stick with a shotgun, this is the way to go. If I wanted to pick up that minigun, I would go for this. But I'm going to go for proc chance. I want to see if we can't get some elemental destruction here. So I'm going to do hip fire. We're going to try and rock with shotgun still and just do, what is this? Superior item orb. Okay, retrieve item. You deal 0.1% more damage for each percent of max health you currently have. So it goes up to 10%. And these you can actually level up via meta progression. I remember seeing that in the home base. You deal 15% more grenade damage to enemies that are above 70% health. After exiting stealth, you do 30% more damage, and your movement speed is increased. For 1 second? No, give me the steroid tablets. Always time for some good steroids. At least I'm going to get a damage boost right off the get-go, so that's good. I'll go ahead and just level up this shotgun. Not my favorite shotgun just because I can only shoot twice before I have to reload, but that's okay. We'll save our money otherwise. Okay, so yellow sword guys. I guess they're going to roll too. I don't know. We'll see. We'll just knock these guys out. These rooms are a lot bigger too, so I do like that. I think, depending on how long this run goes, I might try that zombie survival mode after this. Depends. We could do it as a separate video, too. Nice. Honestly, I feel like Area 2 might be a little bit easier. But I could end up eating those words later. We'll just have to see. Okay, grab my item orb. You deal 25% more damage to nearby enemies. That's nice. Killing an enemy with your melee weapon will automatically reload the magazine of your equipped weapon. I could get the safety scissors, and then we could kind of spec into a shotgun melee style build. And then I wouldn't have to worry about reloading. I'm actually going to go with the Android Eye first off. I think that's going to be good. An extra 25% damage to anyone close to me is going to be huge. Oh, what the? Did you just teleport? Is that a normal thing? Are you able to do that? You know, this might be a shotgun, but it's doing some gnarly range damage. All right, knock you out. The dude just rolled and flopped. Do I have body armor? I do. Okay. Better knife. That's fine. I'll grab that. I'm not really meleeing much, but it's okay. One day, I'll get to a point where I'm punching people in the face. Enemies at full health take 35% more damage. That is nice. Killing an enemy suffering from an elemental debuff spreads it. I also like this elemental attenuator, which gives me 5% up to 50% elemental damage whenever I kill someone that is affected by a debuff. I'm going to go ahead and go for the AI chipset, I think. I'm going to do that. What is this? What is the, wait, so they can only be meleeed? No way, dude. Really? That's crazy. This is literally just a big icicle. And that dude's going to be trouble. All right. We're just going to do the best we can. Knock these guys out as soon as possible. Grenade. Melee. All right, so I have to punch you. Yeah, but you die fast. Oh, they're the enemies from the first area, so they're actually really weak. So that's not nearly as bad. I need to level up my melee a little bit, just so I have some more options. So far, we're doing really well, though. They're gonna shoot. Damn, you fire a lot. I thought I was gonna have an opening. Come here. Mistakes. Oh my god. I need a little bit more firepower, man. Just a little bit. That was a struggle. I'm glad he didn't do anything after he froze me. Okay, so the element on my gun right now is electricity. It's not really doing too much for me. This whole area seems to be ice-themed, but I doubt going fire is really going to give me an actual advantage. What I think I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go for the shield optimizer, and I'm going to give myself a little bit more time before I decide what element I want to spec into. Okay, we got another one of these superior item orbs. Your secondary weapon has a chance to also proc your melee weapon's elemental affix at 20% of its own proc rate. Interesting. Well, what I'm using right now, this is a secondary weapon, right? But my melee weapon doesn't have an element. After landing 2 critical hits in a row, your next shot deals 20% more damage. Interesting. Let's go ahead and let's try the rabbit foot. Why not? I feel like I should have gotten the first one, but it's okay. I'm still learning some new mechanics here. Totally fine. Let's upgrade the level to that. No better guns in the shop just yet. We have full health, and we're already at Sector 6, so this is a brand new guy. I have never seen you before. What's up, man? Okay. He's got like a pack on his back. I guarantee you could probably shoot that. What do you do? You die. Oh my god. Bro. Oh my goodness. Okay. A few new enemies. Wait, no. That was your head. Move back, move back. So when you kill him, his head detaches. That's kind of wild. Oh my god. Oh, hold on. I'm like choking. Alright, we got blue grenadiers now. Oh boy. Give me a sec, dude. Nice. I am still rocking to this point without a primary weapon, and that needs to be remedied. Your grenade now marks targets, causing them to take 50% more damage for 5 seconds. Damn, all of these are grenade-oriented. After using your grenade, your weapons have a 40% increased proc chance. Oh, that's tempting. I'm gonna go for 2 grenades, though, and I'm just gonna have to start using grenades more often. I just really have to convince myself that. I never think about it. In fact, I might decide after playing this game for so long to remap my grenade button, because I think it's just the placement of it is far enough for me to not ever want to push the button. Oh my god, being frozen right now is not great. Let me get some head. Thank you. Time to die. You guys can explode? Appreciate that. I see you, Mr. Spider. Easy. Damn, my grenade did some damage. You okay, man? He's taking a rest, taking a load off. All right, that wasn't bad at all, man. I am liking this area a lot more than the first. There is more enemy variety. I also like just having more abilities unlocked. Enemies with an elemental debuff applied take 25% more damage when they receive a different type of elemental damage. I don't have the synergy for that right now. Let's go for multivitamins. It won't work unless I get more health, but wow, holy crap. What the wait a second. Are you kidding me? So the floor is bad? I have to imagine the floor is bad. Okay. Oh man. All right. Where's your weak spot? Do you have one? I'm inspecting you quite heftily. It's got to be this. It's got to be this. So I'm going to stand in front of you, and I'm going to shoot you point blank, and this is going to kill you. This is the plan, all right? Are you ready? All right, let's go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, my God. Okay, it worked. Kind of. Melee. I'm coming over here. I missed. No one saw. Grab those gloves. How did all these guys die? Did they get shot by the turret? Okay, that wasn't really bad. I'm wondering if this actually kills me. I mean, things can stand there. My grenade can stand there. I don't know if I want to test it. All right, do I want to go ice or do I... I want to get a companion bot. Let's go companion bot. Companion bot never lets you down.
Can I not just once find a room that doesn't have a key?
Grenades, grenades. Where are the enemies? Are more gonna appear? Yes, okay. This is one of those areas. Oh shit, that means there's probably a boss here. Because that's what happens last time. Wait, that's not a primary weapon. Give me my shotgun back. I was like, I might as well finally get a primary weapon. Sir. You're making me clown in front of everybody. Everything here likes to stun you. I need to reload. Thank you. Oh my god. Oh my god. What are you? Keep attacking my companion bot. Thank you. Where did you go? Oh. Okay. I need some more firepower. You do a lot of damage. And you shoot through walls. Okay. I need my shields. Where? Over there? Okay. Okay. Damn. Yo, you're leading your shots. What is this AI? Hit my companion bot. All right, you're leading your shots. I have to be smart. If I just watch where your projectiles go, we're okay. Oh my God. Where? Are you dead? You're dead. You killed my son! For that you must pay. All right, we did it. We did it. No primary weapon, but we did it. I'm gonna buy one. There's gotta be a shop coming up. Okay, so my only option at this point, because I need to get an element, is gonna be Icy Veins. Because I can't do this. I have elemental proc chance as my hip fire, right? So I need to go with an element. I was thinking about the stealth blade for a second, but each enemy you kill increases your damage by 0.1%. Interesting. Wait, so that will naturally, it doesn't matter what rank it is. I'm going to kill enough enemies that's going to max out. Generate a plasma orb every 30 seconds that adds 20 damage resistance to the next instance of damage you take. Proc chance against targets below 50% health is increased, and your procs deal 10% more damage. I'm going Blood Vial. Blood Vial is just flat damage, and it's great. I am probably going to grab a different gun. I have to. First off, let's get a med kit. I mean, this is, fortunately, it's a primary weapon, right? So I need to try to re-roll it to ice. Nope, unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. Okay, it's fine. I can re-roll this to ice. Nice, I got ice on the shotgun. Upgrade the quality. Level it up. So now I'm in a decent spot. Better than I was. And this grenade is better too, right? And it has ice, which is exactly what I want. So that's fine. I'm just gonna have a lackluster knife for the time being.
And vehicle storage. Great. I'm probably gonna fight.
It's okay. We got this.
Oh, so that's
Tom Cruise
that built this ship. Typical.
I still haven't seen the new Mission Impossible. I actually haven't seen any Mission Impossibles, but you know, I'll get there one day. One day. All right, new enemies. Rather the same enemies, but they have different colors. What the Pikachu? All right, it's fine. Take out my other gun. Okay, this gun did not fire like I expected it to. I have to get used to that. Grab this chest plate, way better. Oh, the damage on this shotty, though. Let's go. Nice. Very good. Ooh, it's not great. Oh, they have singularity. So when they blow up, they pull you in. That could be nasty. Okay, got it. Oh, boy. Woo! That wasn't good. Where's the next enemy? Stop dodge rolling. This isn't Gears of War. Easy. Didn't even break a sweat. Just a lot of blood. Your movement speed is increased by 100% for 3 seconds after you take damage. You can upgrade the quality of your weapons and additional time at the fabricator. I actually really like that. We're going to do that because that could come in handy. Oh, great. Death ball. I might just have to rely on this secondary weapon for a while. I'm going to melee you, but I need to look at my surroundings. They're not looking great. They're not looking great. I don't think I can melee you. I'm going to have to let you do your thing. Oh, boy. Okay. It's going to have to be this area. This is going to have to be where we start it. If I can shoot this and kill it before it reacts. Nice. Reload. Thank you, Flying Pet. Your sacrifice will not be in vain. Swap guns. What the hell? Oh my god! What happened? I got destroyed, man. I was killed by an ice spider. Oh my god, he was biting at my ankles, and I didn't even know any better. I didn't even know any better. We only got to the 11th area? Holy crap, man. That's wild. There's so much going on there. Honestly, though, kind of what I wanted to happen, because that means we get to try the survival mode. So that was cool. Honestly, there was a lot of really cool mechanics in that area. So I'm going to do Last Stand. We're going to try this out, and we're going to go and see how long we can survive in this kind of zombie survival mode. Good video. I think it'll let us kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I'll just have to circle back, and I need to complete Zone 2, so I'm ready for Zone 3 whenever that drops. There's a lot of content in this game, man. Like, a lot. You can play this for a while, and I think it's just going to keep satisfying you. All right, so we have a shop. I don't need to buy anything yet, I don't think. I'm just going to press E to ready up. We can't leave this circle, otherwise we're going to take damage. And so we get these guys who are, I guess, Deadzone's version of zombies, because they die very quickly. And like normal Call of Duty zombies, which I didn't really play that much. I know the drill. You want to kind of knife stuff in the beginning and save your ammunition. Okay, uncommon primary weapon. It's an assault rifle that sacrifices accuracy for power. Or I can grab that same shotgun I've been rolling with. I wish I had the option to re-roll, but I have not. That's something that this game just doesn't seem to have. Okay, that's fine. Let's ready up. Let's save our money. I'm sure the first few waves are going to be on the easier side, although we have some people firing guns now. All right, keep knifing these guys down. Very nice. I need some gloves. Need some bullets. Oh my goodness. Throw a grenade. All right, not too bad. That's a primary shotgun. I think I'm going to change guns. I know the rarity is a little bit different, but the accuracy on this guy's better. Now, ooh, I get an augment. Okay. Let's see. Nearby enemies at 10% damage resistance. Oh, no, you get 10% damage resistance whenever anyone's nearby. This is actually kind of good for this mode because it's so small, so many enemies are going to be near you, but it's like, do I really want to build something just based off of close range combat? While aiming down the sights, enemies are outlined and you gain proc chance and do elemental proc damage. You aim down sights faster. I'm going to do the aiming one. I think we'll go with that. I just went with shotgun and close range combat, so I kind of want to do something a little bit on the different side. Okay, I'm going to spend some of my money, upgrade the quality of this, upgrade its level, and I think we're groovy. We still have full health, so let's roll. It clears out all the items you don't pick up whenever you start a new run, so. Okay. Oh, I can't knock them out in one melee anymore. I need to get a better knife, I think. Just got to shoot them a little bit. All right, we got flying enemies now. That was good. The mini-map is going to come in super clutch for this mode. How are you supposed to get the gear that's outside of the circle? I guess you just can't. Because you'll take damage whenever you go out. Nice. Okay. Not bad. I do want the money, though. Well, maybe I don't take damage. I don't take damage when the wave is over. That's good. Just during the wave, I have to stay in the middle. Okay. Your grenade damage is increased. Your grenade explosion radius is increased. Or you deal more damage while airborne, and you can fly. I am going to fly. I feel like that's going to be so useful here. Do I want to buy a better melee weapon? I will, just to make it a little bit easier. And then I can upgrade its quality too. Okay, let's roll. So now I can fly and dodge people when I get a little too overwhelmed. And these guys die in one melee now, which is exactly what I wanted. I do feel like flying in this... Hello? I do. I feel like flying in this game is funny and a little overtuned because it bugs the game's AI pretty badly. It's really hard for them to track you when you're flying. And that's pretty much how I beat the first boss. Oh, I missed. There you go. I knew you were behind me. Okay, finally we can get an element here. Let's see. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Let's go with void damage. Small area, big void explosions. I think that's going to be good for us. So, get some of this money. I don't know how often the shop seems to update its stock, but it seems like it's been a while. So that's fine. All right, wave 5. We got new enemies. People behind. Yeah. Yeah, leveling up the melee was definitely very necessary. I mean, can you imagine if ammo was a thing in this game? It really isn't. You don't have to worry about it at all, but like actually saving your ammunition between all these waves. It'd make melee a whole lot stronger, though. I played a lot of Horde modes back in the day. I kind of got bored of them after a while because like every game you played had Horde modes. Deal 70% more damage to ranged enemies. That's nice. That's going to let me knock them out whenever they're shooting at me pretty quick. I'm going to do that. Crit chance is okay. I do like magnetic disc, but I want precision disruptor a little bit more, so we're going to do that. I played a lot of Gears of War Horde mode back in the day, like tons. I would spend an entire day with my buddies just trying to see exactly how far we could get. For some reason, zombies never really landed with me, but I feel like I'm lying when I say that because I still spent a good amount of time. But it was like back in the day when you had like the Wonder Waffle and you had the alien ray gun and stuff. And I want to say that was like, it might have been the first Black Ops. But I really didn't play Call of Duty. Stop jumping. I didn't play Call of Duty much past Black Ops 1. That was like my ending point for the series. I will say this is kind of fun, at least right now. It's pretty arcadey. And I can imagine this would be really satisfying if you were playing it with a full party. Ghost Blade. After killing an enemy with your melee weapon, you enter stealth. That would be so useful. I'm going to do that, actually. And what element did we pick? We picked corruption, or the void? Yeah, we did. Okay. I'm going to get the sniper rifle because I love this gun. And I'm going to re-roll it. Damn it, I didn't get the effects I wanted. It's okay. I do love the sniper, though. This gun is so freaking good. All right, let's roll. If I need a break, I can just melee someone and go invisible. Like, not like this. Like this. There he goes. He's jumping, but he doesn't know what he wants. I feel like that's going to work so well here. And then I just need to get the right element on my axe. I'm going to go kind of fast now. Is this a better axe? No. I mean, it's an ice one. I'll go for the ice. I do think ice is one of my favorite elements. I didn't think so at first, but I don't know, man. This game gets really fast-paced sometimes, so being able to slow it down and freeze people is so good. Let's see. You deal an additional 25% weak point damage, which would be nice, but the monocle is going to give me a flat 20% more damage and more movement speed when I aim. So I think I'm going to go for the monocle. I'm going to see if there's anything else that I can buy here. Doesn't look like it. So I'm going to go ahead and just upgrade the axe that I'm using and roll with that. Okay, suddenly dark. Go invisible. Stay invisible. Still invisible. All right, what do we got over here? Beating the map without doing a damn thing. Holy shit, dude. I have to be careful. I can't walk out. I don't know if the flying ability is going to be great for me using a sniper rifle, but this better? It's about the same. Nothing I really need to worry about. Oh, man. Okay. Locked and loaded lets me do really well if I'm using 2 different guns. I could level up my grenades, although I'm forgetting to use my grenades so often. Let's go with the grenades. I just have to be smart and actually remember to use them. You know what I said last time? I said I was going to remap my grenade button, and I didn't. So let's do that real quick. Bindings. Where is my Granado? It is G right here. So I'm going to remap that. So I have melee, and then I have grenade. And I'll be able to do that a lot faster, and I think a lot more productively. So upgrade the quality of my gun, level it up. And then let's do the same thing with the axe. And I can upgrade my gear. I got money. All right, let's roll with it. All right, grenade, melee. Not really like I needed to grenade him, but I feel like I'm using an exploit or something. Oh shit. Oh no. Hey sir, come over here. High five. Damn, I'm still getting shot. We have the missile launcher, guys. So I need to try to bide the right time. If I can figure out where he is, right here. Nice. That's so busted, man. All right, cool. Not bad at all. These are better gloves by every means. Sometimes I don't like actually upgrading my gear. I know I did last time because I was a little scared, but sometimes you'll upgrade something and then immediately you're going to find a much better version. Each elemental debuff now deals additional damage over time. When applying a debuff, you have a 20% chance to stagger an enemy. Your first weapon purchase at each fabricator is cheaper. I don't know how that works in this mode. I'm going to go ahead and go for the stagger chance. Because this is the same fabricator every single time, so I'm not sure. All right, we're about to do wave 10, yeah. And so if we complete this, we're going to get cosmetics. So totally worthwhile. I'm just going to keep meleeing these guys until I see what other enemies are here that I should be worried about. Oh, I have the regular guys now. They will not die in one hit. I'll have to shoot them first. So green guys, yes. Red guys, no. But I can combo this so smoothly that I don't even have to worry. Oh, well, come on. Out of the danger zone. What I am going to be curious about is the gear scaling, because we're already at gear 5, and I think 10 is the highest. So are we just going to be at a point where we're going to be incredibly underpowered because it's going to get harder and harder and harder? Increase your melee damage by 45%. Increases melee lunge distance and attack radius. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. More melee damage. The other ones looked okay, the grenade, but I mean, right now, I think what's going to benefit me the most is melee. No gun that I'm really excited for. I mean, I could get... Oh, this is a primary weapon. No, I'm going to save my money. I could heal, but I think I'm good. Suddenly purple. I hear the bugs. Oh, it's not bugs. Is it the bombs? Holy shit, there's so many enemies. Yeah, the suicide bombs are here. That's what I heard. Where? Wait, hold on. I'm not invisible. I feel like they just kind of showed up and got stuck on the map and blew themselves up. I don't think they worked very, very well here. Okay, cool. Is there anything good over here? There's some tech. I still need tech. I'm not anywhere close to maxing out my meta progression. There's a lot in this game. Why would I get anything else? The armored plate is so good. Grenade damage up would be nice, especially because I'm speccing towards grenades, but it's okay. It's okay. Level up my sniper, level up my axe. Nothing amazing yet. I still need to get the corruption, and I can't get that on here anymore. So I'm gonna have to get a new primary gun eventually. Otherwise, I'm just not getting the most out of my build. Okay, we're gonna have to deal with this guy again. Not bad. Oh my god. I love cheating. Yes, I do. I love cheating. Don't you? Is this better? It is better. Yeah, we'll get this. It has a chance to mark, and it's one level higher. I really don't know the substantial differences between the axe and the knife, unless it might be just the range of the abilities. That is a higher elemental proc chance. It's nice. Increases your melee damage if you backstab. Not a huge fan of that. I mean, with me going invisible, it could work pretty well. I don't know. We could do that. We could do that. That's gotta combo well. I just have to be smart. It also gives me a flat 45% increase to my melee damage overall, so like, yeah, why not? Okay, that's fine. We're good here. Let's roll with this. So I just have to stab things in the back. Pretty good at that. It doesn't help when they turn around for a split second. I have to be careful with that. All right. It's okay. They're so patient. Yeah, I definitely feel like the knife can't stab multiple people. Meanwhile, the axe has way more of a radius. Otherwise, I don't really know the benefit that the knife has. What is hitting me? Something is hitting me that's burning me. Oh shit. All right, shoot him once. Hold on. I'm trying to win this like a puzzle, but all right, go back. Melee, shoot. It sucks because they're still getting swings off. I have to be smarter about that. I have to have a better strategy. Damn. I could get a legendary minigun. What I need is a void weapon, though. This is a better knife. We'll do that. Okay. Better armor for sure. There's so much loot on the map. Better helmet. Better boots. A lot more survivability. Oh, this is significantly better. Let's grab the minigun. No, don't grab the minigun. Because it's not going to combo with your aiming down sights. Your grenade damage is increased by 20%. More elemental damage per debuff. Gain 5% up to 50% max elemental damage when killing an enemy affected by a debuff. Yeah, we'll do that. I'm going to have to heal now. What is this? An assault rifle that fires energy projectiles. Let's grab this. Well, it's green, though, which means it can't go to legendary. Can buy a lot of med kits, so that's nice. Let's do it. Let's change our gun. Upgrade the quality. How does it fire? It's not bad at all. So we'll start scaling a little bit off of that. It's time to kind of retire the sniper rifle anyway. Yeah, and now we're gonna get some good procking. Oh my god. Oh my god. All right, y'all just stay there. That grenade I have is very good. I can fly. Stop it! Get down. All right, I'm invisible. What is this? It's a better helmet. Hold on. Be smart. Oh my god. The axe is so much better. Are we good? We're good. It's gonna get to a point where there's too much loot on the map and I'm just gonna get overwhelmed. Damn, the grenade was solid though. That grenade was so good. Elemental damage, elemental proc chance. This ups my shields. No, I don't want any of this. I do not want any of this. I just mainly want elemental proc chance, I think. Increases your melee damage by 40%, 45%, and your melee proc chance by an additional 40%. I think I'm going to go for Dark Envoy. So, Dark Envoy is interesting. It kills, whenever you kill someone that's afflicted by corruption, it spawns a Dark Envoy, which is like a little extra projectile that shoots a nearby enemy. So, killing people just basically spreads damage to everybody. It is pretty good. And I'm at a point now where if I can re-roll my axe, I got it. Okay, so everything now is void. There's something big over. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Let's be smart. Fly for a second. Oh, the void tendrils. Oh shit. That works really well when I go invisible. I'm more worried about this guy than anything. Probably not the guy I want to melee. Oh, it's just me and you now, huh? That's fine. What are you gonna do about flight, huh? What can you do? Nothing. I'm a god. All right, we did it. Very nice. Better helmet. Elemental damage. It has less proc chance, but more armor, so I'll go with that. A highly accurate semi-automatic rifle. No, I really don't want to swap between any guns right now unless it has the right element. Juggernaut. An unwieldy automatic weapon, good at medium range. What's the damage difference? It's actually weaker. It has a larger magazine size, though. And its fire rate is a little bit faster. But it's a higher level, but I can level up this. I'm going to rock with this. After killing an enemy, you get bonus damage for 3 seconds. You deal more damage to melee enemies. Damn. Okay. I'm going to go for Pet Leash, because at least I'll be killing things consistently, so I can have that boost always there with me. Oh, can I really not upgrade the level? Item level cannot be upgraded further at this fabricator. Oh, shit. So, like, I probably do want to grab this, then. Because then I can go here, and I can upgrade it even more. Yeah, okay. That's going to have to be the way to go. I'm going to have to pick up more weapons. I didn't even think about that. Because we're using the same fabricator this entire time. Oh, my God. No way. Goodbye. Goodbye. Let me melee someone. All right, throw a grenade. Woo! Clean. What is this? Oh, that's the sniper. It's not void, though. Come here. Oh, my gosh. So you're like a new fire, dude. I am not the biggest fan of you. Let's fly. No! No! All right. Easy. We didn't get nearly as much loot this time. Increases your melee damage by 45% and your melee proc chance by 40%. Corruption now lasts for an additional 2 seconds, and each affected enemy grants 10% up to 50% grenade damage. I don't love that, but if one of our other passives is grenades, I'm going to actually go for Blast Amp. So that's going to give us more grenade damage. It does more damage for each person hit by a grenade, and I get extra grenades. I think all of that sounds good. Can I level up my grenade anymore? No, it's maxed out, but I want one that has the singularity effect. So I was tempted to pick up that one grenade, but I'm not going to do that. We're going to roll with what we got here. Okay, so far so good. I want to... Ooh, what is that? Okay, so another new enemy that shoots giant orbs of doom. Guys, we can talk about this. By flying. Come here. Wait, who am I landing on? Hey, guys. Don't mind me. All right, can't go any further. It's weird that they even restrict how far you can go. You're already in a small room anyway. Oh my god. That actually didn't do that much damage. Alright. Nades. Nades. Melee. And melee you too. It's almost like a turn-based game with the stealth after I melee. Take that. Something hit me from behind. It must be, yeah, it's another one of these guys. They're doing surprisingly little damage. Like, I'm shocked at how tanky I am. Damn, grenade cooldown reduction. Critical hit damage, more health. Actually, I like the ones I have, because this gives me elemental proc damage, and that is better for me. Your proc chance against targets within 10 meters is improved by 30%. Yeah, let's do that. No, nothing. Nothing here that I want. Upgrade the level of my grenades at least. We're almost at wave 20, which gives us even more cosmetics. I can't imagine getting to wave 50. That's why I'm like, you're a strong person if you play through these horde modes, because they can last a long time. I want to see if it goes past level 10 on the gear though, because then we're gonna have some really, really ridiculous stats. What gun is this? It's a secondary weapon. Wow, I have a new secondary weapon. Let's go. Holy shit. And it's a void secondary weapon. Excellent. Way better body armor. Okay, these are substantially better gloves. They just lose my elemental proc chance, but I want the armor, so. Increases the damage of your grenade by 30% and its explosion radius by 25%. Your grenade receives an extra charge. Holy shit. I don't really like either of these. This one just gives you more damage if you shoot someone that was hit by your grenade. And then this one lets you hold your grenade charge for more damage. I'm going to go for this double detonation. More radius and extra grenade charges, giving us a total of 3 right now. Damn, hold on a second. I'm getting this shotgun. It's already a void shotgun. The first shot from your magazine deals 50% or more damage. Yeah, that's wild. We're going to do that. I'm kind of getting tired of the assault rifle that I have right now. There's nothing else that I can really upgrade, though. All right, shotgun time. I think that's going to work a little bit better with my playstyle. Okay. What's up, guys? Not only that, all the extra damage we're getting from our general build is making it so I can start one-shotting the guys with the red eyes. I think I can one-shot you. Yep. All right, throw nades. Why not? It essentially one-hit kills anything I hit. The strongest I've ever had grenades in this game. I would like a little bit of a better cooldown time on them, though. Like, the 3 charges are great, but having... Oh, my God. That's insane, man. Okay. Oh, my God. All right, so we got an even better Void Axe. What is the item orb? Damage that breaks your shield does not damage your health. Kind of lame. You can upgrade the quality of your weapons an additional time at the Fabricator. Huh. Critical hit chance is increased by 30% while your weapon's magazine is below 50% capacity. Let me see something. I can't use the Fabricator yet? Available upgrades, legendary. It looks like I can still upgrade these guys. So I don't need to worry about the Artisan's Forge. I'll do Hero Mask. No, it didn't. Yeah, whatever. I misread. I should have gone the other way. Then I could have gotten all of these to legendary. It's okay. I'm a doofus, but this run should be lasting long enough that I'll still get some pretty good value. Oh boy. All right, nade. Invisible. Dude, singularity into the melee. Nice. I still need to worry about spider brains over here. Legendary grenade, but it's fire. Not exactly what I would want. Something's here. Oh, hello. Oh my God. I have to be careful, man. I'm starting to take a lot of damage. At first, this was a cakewalk, but it's steadily getting more difficult. You know what would be really smart to get in this mode is the health perk, because you can get a modifier that heals you 5% every single time you kill something, and so you could be out healing essentially everything. Oh God, there's 2 spiders. Hold on. No flying, guys. Sorry, that's all. That's my job. So yeah, if you spam the jump button, they really don't know what to do besides keep trying to jump. That's why I think Airborne's really busted. These guys have so much health. I can't get that guy because he's out of bounds. Never mind. I need to reload more. I can stand up. I can't stand on the rock. I lose balance. All right, let's reload. I think I can kill you quick. Die. Nice. Okay. Yeah, so it is looking like everything is capping at 10. We'll see if that changes. But I haven't found anything past it yet. Tendrils and singularity proc chances are increased by 25%. All void damage is increased by 15%. You deal 30% damage to enemies affected by corruption that are at least 10 meters away. That's not going to work well. They're not going to be 10 meters away. We'll do Inner Abyss. I could get this legendary grenade and try to re-roll it, but wait a second. I could do that, huh? I could go here, and then I could re-roll it. Oh, I can upgrade the quality. Awesome. So it gives you a new fabricator, essentially. It counts as a new fabricator. All right, let's see. Re-roll. Re-roll. Void tendrils. Okay. And so now we have a substantially better grenade. More crit chance. They do void tendrils. Void damage is up higher. And then we can mark enemies. Yeah, very nice. So now I'm at a spot where it's like, do I really even want to worry about getting any other guns? Oh, wave 21. I am a beast. Legendary secondary weapon. Oh, it's fire, though. I don't want that. What they have to do is stop throwing the easy enemies at me, because I can just smack them and then continue to play completely uncontested until I whiff an entire melee hit. Dude, I just want infinite grenades. Shield improvement, more armor rating, weak spot damage. I'm gonna... I like the elemental proc chance, but more shields is nice. And 19% armor rating is huge. I'm sure I'll get some other stuff. You deal 50% more damage to nearby enemies. Yeah, I'm going to do that. No questions there. Okay, let's roll. Speedrun time. Just throw grenades. I don't know, man. As long as I've played this game, I've always felt like grenades were very lackluster. So this is the only time I'm actually relying on them to the point where, like, I even remember to throw them. Because if you remember, that is one of my biggest mistakes with this game. I never think about grenades. I wonder how much harder this is in multiplayer. Because I'm wondering if I'm getting a little bit of a damage boost because I'm so low. Because I'm starting to feel like now this is too easy. Like, substantially too easy. Increase your melee damage by 45% and your melee proc chance. Yeah, let's do that. Ready up. It's got to get harder, though. This is going to be the part where we just kind of speed through. At least a few waves. Because it doesn't seem like the Fabricator's really dropping much else, so all the run variety is going to really amount to the item orbs that I get. I only have 2 more perks that I can grab before I'm all kitted out. And I mean, I think it truly is endless. Oh my god, I'm going to kill myself. I don't know why I did that. Feeling a little antsy, I guess. Your grenade marks targets, causing them to take more damage. Your shields recharge faster as you get closer to death. I mean, I can... doesn't my grenade already mark targets? Yeah, 60% chance to mark the target. I'll do the shield recovery unit. That's fine. Can't even upgrade my armor. Nope. I don't know. Maybe, maybe the progression in this mode is a little too fast. If I had lifesteal or something, I would really just be able to no-brain this. I don't really have a lot, so if I get to a point where I'm almost dead, I'm gonna have to back out a little bit. Because luckily they drop frequent health upgrades. I think that's the first time I've shot my gun in several rounds. Weak point damage, movement speed, dash reduction. Yeah, now I'm fast. I'm speedy. When you kill an enemy with a weak point shot, your next shot deals 50% more damage. Increase your elemental proc chance. Yes, hell yeah. That's all I need. We gotta get the cosmetics now. It's time, like I said, it's time to speed run. Hey, what's up, dude? Goodbye. Oh, I'm also forgetting I get the backstab bonus. Oh my god. Hold on. If I were to get the item that gives me more damage per scrap I pick up, I feel like that would be insane too. I would just be incredibly overpowered. Corruption lasts for an additional 2 seconds, and each affected enemy grants 10% up to 50% grenade damage. All void damage is increased by 25%. Let's do that. Buff our grenades. What I'm gonna be hoping is that we don't just fight the same enemies for 25 waves. Because I haven't even seen the shield guys a single time. Oh shit, I'm about to die. Holy fuck. Okay. Hold on, Joe. You're getting way too comfortable. Oh shit. That may be the end? No, I'm okay. I'm good. I'm fine. I'm good. I'm gonna have to buy health. So we'll do that. Is this a better helmet? More health. Elemental proc chance goes up. Critical hit chance goes up. And then some more shields. Your grenade cooldown's faster. Dashing increases melee damage. I'm gonna do grenade cooldown, especially because I have 3 of them. Let's buy some medkits. Just 1. That's all I can get. Okay. All right, should be invisible for a little bit. Just need to have a smart placement, and as soon as I melee, I have to dodge backwards. Because they're gonna charge up their swings. Oh shit. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Holy shit. Nah, it's okay. We're good. I'm healing a good amount. That was nice. Damage. Wait, my grenade damage increases for every scrap health. I didn't realize that. Wait, no. This is this grenade. Never mind. But it's combustion. Damn. Okay. But if I were to grab that, it's up to a 20% bonus. But this grenade already has a flat 25% bonus. It's too much reading. My grenade's better. My grenade is better. Don't make fun of my small brain, guys. I'm doing too much reading in this video. Picking up scrap adds ammo to your your weapon's magazine. I don't want to do that. When you kill an enemy with a weak point shot, your next shot deals more damage. Maximum health is increased. I'm gonna get more health. I'm gonna get a med kit. I'm gonna ready up. This is gonna somehow end up being the longest video ever. That's why I'm being a little bit more reckless. I did not expect this mode to take this long. Obviously, I'm not just gonna throw, but I'm trying to go fast. And we have the power, I think, to go pretty fast. What I will say is, this mode is okay. But it's a little disappointing, I feel like, because it hasn't really introduced all of the enemies in the game, and I'm fighting a lot of the same things over and over and over again. Each enemy killed by the grenade throw lowers its cooldown by 1 second. That could be ridiculous, actually. That could be super busted. And I can now hold and charge up the grenade. And it does more damage. Oh my god, I can't move. You know what? These guys have more health. They have way more health now. Substantially more health. That's the change. Okay. Are they doing much more damage? Yeah, I mean, that's debatable. You deal 35% more damage to ranged enemies. Deal 30% more weak point damage to enemies suffering from a debuff. We'll do the precision disruptor. On to the next. Oh, we're at wave 30 already. Nice, okay. If I want all the cosmetics, I just have 20 more waves to go. Unless someone comes and puts me out of my misery. Come here. Oh my god. What is happening? Can I kill you real fast? Let me reload. Holy shit, you have so much health. Holy shit. They have so much health. They have too much health. All right, time to fly. And I will fly away. All right, I'm invisible. Wait for my grenade to reload. Throw grenade. Yo, we're getting a lot of tech in this mode, though. Not a bad way to try to farm meta progression. Okay, stay invisible. Be rhythmic. Nice. Honestly, surprised I'm even doing this well. I'm stuck. Keep moving. We're gonna go towards this gentleman. Damn, sometimes when I try to melee, I just like jump on accident. Wow, this gun has the smallest clip in the world. I reload. Oh my god. Damn, dude. This got really spongy. All right, I killed. I killed one of them. Let's reload more. Damn. I wonder if right now I'm just seeing the cracks in my build. Because I can't hurt these guys. I think I'm dead. Maybe. Woo! Which one's almost dead? The one in the back? Where are you going? Oh my. Yeah. I have to complete this wave for the cosmetics though. At least the next set of them. So I don't want to give up. You're the wrong one. Fuck. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I die. Thank God. All right, one left. I'm stuck. I'm back. I'm not stuck anymore. Yes. Oh, I don't even know how much damage you can really do to me if you hit me. Even while you're marked, I am still doing so low damage. You can tell the mark by the red on the top. Take that. Come on. Well, it's a lot more manageable with one enemy. All right, I need my shields back. All right, come on, man. Mano a mano. It's time to go. Throw some grenades. Oh, oh no, no. Oh. All right. Killing an enemy with your melee weapon reloads the magazine of your equipped weapon. Your elemental debuffs are now 100% more powerful, or they deal additional damage over time. 100% more powerful. I'm just curious to see if it's going to change. Am I going to see different enemies this time? How much stronger are these guys going to be? Holy crap, they have so much health. And there's so many on screen. I can't even one-shot the weak shooty guys anymore. Okay. It seems like they're all the same enemies. Missile guy. Mega Man knockoff. It's been good. It's been a great run. But I must fly. I just want my cosmetics, man. Let's see what we got. This is lasting too long. If those spiders are any indication of what I'm up against, I'm gonna go ahead and bow my head and leave on my own accord. Holy crap, man, that was insane. All right, so let's see. If I click here, I go to last stand. Best was 30. So we've unlocked a few of these cosmetics for the Blood Ledger, or no, the Pulsar wrap, the Juggernaut wrap, the Tritech. Let's see. Juggernaut. Okay. Got this one, we got that. The further ones would be this guy, and then this is if you get to 50. I see. Okay, awesome. Well, regardless of how that mode went, I actually thought it was really fun. Do I think it needs to be tweaked? Absolutely, I think it needs to be tweaked a little bit, because otherwise it is just way too grindy, man. But I am happy they added that new challenge. They added a few new challenges, and they added this gauntlet mode, which is essentially survive as long as you can, but you're going in a straight line rather than being in a battle arena. So more content is coming to this game, which is very exciting because I really do like playing it. I feel like just how it feels in my hands, whatever, don't take that out of context. How the game feels when I'm playing it is very smooth. It's very satisfying, and I enjoy it. I like it. So I want to see more content. I'm excited for Zone 3. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the like button. Give me a comment down below if you have any games you think would be fun on the channel, or if you want more Deadzone Rogue. And if you're not subscribed, what the heck are you doing, man? I'm putting out videos for you guys on the daily, and the #1 way you can support the channel is by hitting that sub button. So go ahead and slam down as hard as you can on that button, and I will see all of you guys next time. Thank you.